Victory will be in the bag when you score with this American flag cornhole board stencil from Oak Lane Studio. After sanding your cornhole board, give it a base coat with a white primer paint combination. Next, position your stencil over the top of the board. Place the star's masking piece underneath the main stencil and line it up with the edge of the stripes. Use frog tape painter's tape to temporarily hold the masking piece in place. Once you remove the main stencil, create a border around the masking rectangle using the frog tape. Next, remove the star background masking piece. Make it double wide for extra protection. Thoroughly shake your bottle of Americana navy blue acrylic paint prior to pouring out a small amount on a paper plate. When loading paint, move the roller in one direction and move side to side repeatedly. Remove excess paint using a stack of paper towels. Apply paint using numerous light coats to produce even shading. When painting, change the direction of the handle frequently. Reload the roller as necessary. Use a small brush to fill in any imperfections in the wood that the roller fails to penetrate. Once finished with the blue background, remove the frog tape and replace the masking rectangle from earlier. Tape it in place, but be careful not to press down too hard if the blue paint is still wet. Next, lay the stencil upside down on a protected surface. Spray the underside with repositionable spray adhesive and let cure for about 30 seconds. Remove any tape that's touching the top of the board where the red stripes will be painted. Position the stencil over the board using the hole as a guide and press into place. Now pour out some primary red paint onto a new paper plate and load a new roller as before. Remove excess paint on a stack of paper towels. Too much paint on the roller will cause the paint to bleed underneath the stencil. Move the roller in one direction and not back and forth to avoid blotchy coverage. Apply the color using many light coats. If you discover that portions of the stencil are lifting away from the board's surface, try propping up the corners using frog tape. Once the red stripes are complete, loosen the tape and peel away the stencil. Next, remove the masking piece from the blue background. Touch up any divots using a small brush. If there is a slight gap between the blue background and the left end of the stripes, mask off the blue and white and fill in the gaps with red paint. Reposition the stencil and secure with tape to areas that have no paint and do not include any stars. Begin stenciling the white stars using the aforementioned techniques. Paint each star, this time using a back and forth rolling motion while at the same time changing the handle direction. Go over each star repeatedly with light, even coats. Once completed, remove the stencil to reveal your beautiful patriotic new cornhole board. Repeat these steps to stencil the other board. Lastly, add a layer of Rust-Oleum Spar marine varnish to both boards for years of fun in the sun. For more tips and ideas, visit oaklanestudio.com today.